Hey guys, what's up? I'm Morgan and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate the love and the company and all the support that has come from having this YouTube channel. If you find anything about my content that you like, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as like any video, because all the likes increase my engagement and helps me in the YouTube algorithm. Also, I usually leave a comment down below for you guys to help more engagement, but also to get into your minds, because growing this channel is mostly about helping all of you. So I need to know what you guys are thinking about the content that I produce. So help me out by engaging below. This video, you guys, has been long overdue, and this is a more in-depth tutorial explanation style video of how to actually use MailChimp to grow your email list when it comes to creating landing pages, as well as how to set up automatic emails like thank you emails and things like that, and how to create email campaigns to send out to your new and old customers on your email list. So I hope you guys like this video, and again, give this video a thumbs up, hit the comment section, and subscribe. Let's get into my computer because this is going to be a long one. Okay, you guys, so we are on the MailChimp page. This is going to be the page you see after you confirm your email. So once you activate your MailChimp email, like I did right here, I'm still using the same YouTube brand testing email that I did for the Shopify. So everything's like linked to all of my test tutorials and things like that to show you. But this is what it's going to look like. They're going to send you this email. You just click activate to confirm. And then after you confirm, it's going to bring you here. Now on this page, you can see the pricing arrangements that they have available. They have free, essential, standard, and premium. Premium being the highest. You don't need that right now, especially if you're still growing your email list, or if you don't have one at all. You can choose the free plan and it's perfectly fine. I have moved on to a higher pricing structure because I have a lot of people on my email list now. But for right now, the free one is great because the free plan includes 2,000 contacts and send up to 10,000 emails. So after you have the cap on the 2,000 contacts and you send a minimum of 10,000 emails, you will have to move over to an essential, standard, or premium plan, because they need to be able to compensate for that much large scale when it comes to your business. So you just click on complete. My hair, oh my God. Click on complete and it says, let's set up your account. So I'm just going to go ahead and put YouTube brand. My last name is going to be testing and click on continue. You want to tell them about your business. What's the name of your business? YouTube branding. Do you have a website? Not yet, because I don't want to create a website. But if you have a website, obviously link your website, because that's going to be better. And then click on continue, the address and things like that. I just have the Victorville location in there. I'm not going to put in all that information. I'll show you guys in a second. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, now that I have put in the address, I just had to put in my PO box and all that stuff. So now I put, do you have any contacts? This can include people who signed up to receive marketing emails from your organization or solely receive transactional emails. So do you have any contacts? I don't have any contacts right now because we're starting fresh. And so I'm going to click on continue. What do you offer or plan to offer? Physical goods, services, technology, or software, original content, meaning blogs, video, photography, or other. I'm going to be, my hair, offering a physical good. If you have a service, obviously that's like client-based businesses and things like that. Or you can click on other. It's still going to work out the same way. So I'm going to click on continue. Do you sell things like t-shirt, furniture, download, subscriptions? Yes. You're ready to go. Want to stay in the loop? Subscribe for stories, subscribe for MailChimp presents, subscribe to courier. No, I'm just going to continue. Okay, so now that we are in this page, it says you're going to finish setting up your account. Now connect to your store. This is the step that you want to do if you want to connect to all integrations. So I'm going to show you the integrations on this page. It's basically like the Facebook, Big Cartel, all those things. If you have e-commerce, which is where you do, you sell things, it has ShopSync, Square, everything's on here. Custom websites, website builder, all of those, Twitter, wherever it is that you want to do all those things, you can do that. But I'm going to go back because we don't need to do that. I'm going to skip this step, but that's where you want to integrate your store. And down here now it says start designing your first email. Design an email, set up your website. They do have a website builder through MailChimp, and it's really good. I've heard a lot of people had a lot of good feedback from it. You can just set up a website directly on here. I don't suggest it just because you probably already have a website, probably like Shopify or what is the other one? Squarespace, things like that. So you probably don't need to set up another website, but this is definitely good if you want to do that. The next part, I'll just click, I'll do this later because we're going to get into that. Add your contacts, use pop-up form to collect subscribers, connect to your e-commerce store, or import a file. Again, I'll do this later. Start sending your emails. This one says I'm good. I don't need to see this anymore. Just click on that. Okay, so this is them telling you you can have a free .com, which, if like I said, they have website space available through MailChimp. So this is what you're going to be looking at most of the time when you log into your MailChimp. If you do have MailChimp, I strongly advise you to download it to your phone as well. Download the app. I use mine through the app mostly. I do sign on here once I want to put together a full campaign or something. I'll log in on my computer, but other than that, I can definitely use it through the app because it's fully integratable and you can do everything on the app that you can do on here. So right here where it says create your first campaign, it could be an email, ad, or messages you share through your contacts. Try your hand at design by creating and sending a test campaign. So you can do that. I'm going to show you how to do that in a second. So they have all these different tips and things like that. So basically what you want to do when you have a fashion brand or fashion boutique or swimwear brand, you're going to be doing the exact same things that most companies are going to be doing. It's not like a switch just because of the industry. What you want to use your MailChimp account for is for promoting and for keeping in contact and building with your audience. You don't want to use your mailing service as spam because people will unsubscribe, and that means you are losing people off of your mailing list. So as far as campaigns up here and automate audience, brand, things like that, I'm going to go to click on the campaigns tab. Now on the campaigns tab, this is where you're going to see all of your automations and things like that once you start building and creating those campaigns. And a campaign basically means you are putting together a news blast, you're putting together something informal that you want to send out. Anything that you send out through MailChimp is technically a campaign because it's something where you're either promoting or informing your customers about. So on here, the first thing I wanted to click on is, you can see on this, let me move myself on this side for you guys for a second. So on this side, the left side, you can see where it says emails, automation, landing pages, ads, postcards, social posts, and surveys. I'm going to click on the one that says landing page. If you are just starting out and you're trying to collect emails and you don't want to use the regular landing page from Shopify, as if basically meaning you probably don't have a Shopify store yet. So if you don't have a Shopify store yet and you're not officially ready to launch, you can definitely use a landing page through MailChimp to collect emails so you can have something of a place to send your customers to. So I'm going to click on landing pages. As you can see, you don't have any landing pages yet. So I want to create a landing page. Now, when I create a landing page, you want to name it. So you can put my watch. You can put email signups for brand launch. So that way you know that this landing page, wherever you direct people, I keep on moving the computer. That way you know that this campaign, you will always have it for your brand launch, meaning you're going to be using this landing page strictly for gathering emails for people that you send to notify that your brand is about to launch and you want to gather their emails. You get what I'm saying. So you want to do this. And then this drop down says select the audience, and the audience is going to be YouTube branding for me. For yours, whatever you named your audience, which probably is like your brand name or something, you want to select that audience. Now you can create different audiences within your MailChimp. Even under the free plan, you can create different audiences, which is something that I have. I don't switch mailing services for all of my businesses. I just create different audiences, so that way I know exactly where people are coming from and why they are here. So basically, I have one for my swimwear brand. I have another one for my fashion branding checklist that people have been downloading. And then I have another one for my coaching service. So there's 3 different audiences that I can use directly right here on MailChimp. I don't have to create a new MailChimp email, service or anything like that. So I'm going to click on begin. And so now choose your template, basically the same, except, the terms and conditions. And I accepted that. Let me slide myself up some. All right, so these are the different templates and things like that you can use for a landing page. They have lead capture, which is new. I haven't even used this one yet, so I'll probably check this out and probably use it in the future. But this is new. Accept payments. This is something if you're offering something immediately and you want to accept payments, they'll provide us a payment processor so that people can input their credit card information and pay you for whatever it is that you're trying to sell directly from a landing page. Another one that accepts payments, lead generation, another lead generation one, more lead generation, more payment accepting, grow your list, promote a product, accept payments. So these are the ones that they offer you immediately. So you can use the ones that says grow your list. You can do something where you're selling it or whatever, and you can do that. You can do lead generations, and lead generations, you guys, basically means that you are trying to gather leads to generate for whatever it is that you are about to launch. Okay, that's what that is. Or grow your list. This is the most simple one. Sorry, my phone is I'm getting a lot of, just cut it off. You can grow your list. So lead generation and grow your list are almost the same. They work the same. It just depends on how you set up your landing page. So I'm going to click on grow your list because this is the most simple one to use. And when you click on that, you can see that they have all of these different things. And again, I have to keep moving myself. I'm sorry. It's just how the pages are set up. So basically, this is how it's going to look. This is the template for the grow your list one that I just clicked on. You can put your logo here. You can put a headline here. You can change the wording here, and literally you just put email address and subscribe. This is where people are going to put their email address and click subscribe, and they will automatically be on this list. So this list, you guys, when people input their emails to you, what's going to happen on the back end is you're going to see those emails from people that are signing up to your list. So when they sign up to your list, that is your audience for your launch. So the next one, like the day of launch or the day before your launch or whatever your time frame is for when you're going to tell people to go to your site, this is the list that you are going to be sending those emails to, because they want to know when you launch. So the next email that you create is going to be, we have launched, we are live, check out new arrivals, whatever it is, because these are the people that are interested in knowing about the day that you launch your business. So right here where it says logo, they also have neat ideas, reach your audience, design tips. I never use this because I just like to do it my way, but click on logo, and right here it says default logo, replace, and things like that. I'm going to replace it. See, I don't have any files on here, so I would have to go in and try to upload. Let's see if I can. Do I have any saved? I tend to save things on my hard drive, my external hard drive, so I probably don't. Let me see. I could use this one. All right, so I'm going to upload that logo. By the way, adding pictures is easier on desktop or your laptop than it is to do on your phone, because on your phone, it's cropped and it's hard to exit out the box. So on here, it's a lot easier. I just want to let you know. So as you can see, this is huge, by the way, but this is what it's going to look like. I'll show you in a second. A big title that will go here. You basically go on this side and delete all of this, and you can enter whatever it is, and you can say, let the countdown begin. So that could be that part. Oops, that is not spelled correctly. Okay. And then for the next box where it has all the words and stuff like that, you don't have to make this super long or anything like that. You want it to be very precise. You don't want people having to read a bunch of stuff before they, you know, get to your email list. So make this as clear and straight to the point as possible. Unless you are actually selling a product from your landing page, you don't need to have too much stuff. And you can literally just put your days away from our online debut of Mayhem Swim. Please join the squad for please join the squad for early access to the site the day we launch. Boom. See? Plain and simple. I do want this to be centered, so I'm going to do that. But it says we're days away from our online debut of Mayhem Swim. Please join the squad for early access to the site the day that we launch. Now, why I put this, if you want to do something like this, is how I made my $500 back, by the way, you guys. If you haven't seen me talk about the email list, I have a video about that. I'll link it below. But in the video, my very first video on here where I talked about launching my brand with $500 and then making my $500 back immediately, it was because I created something very exclusive for all the people that joined my mailing list. So this is something that you can do. This is an example of that. So basically what you would do with this is once people are on this list, when it's time to launch, you send it out you only inform the people that are on this list, and then you give them time to shop early. It could be a full day before, you know, the initial launch that you told everyone on social media, or it could be just a few hours before you tell the general public, which means people that are not on your email list, or before you start promoting it on your Instagram account that you are live. So let's say you launch at 10 a.m. You can send this list out to people at 10 a.m. and then by 1 or 2 p.m. you can go live on Instagram and say, everything's on the site, guys. Check it out. We are officially, you know, online. Go shop, whatever it is. And so that's how you create, you know, something exclusive. This is just an idea. Okay. You don't have to do this, but this is what this would look like. Okay. So it says, you know, let the countdown begin, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to change the color. See how you can change the background color. Whoops. To anything you want. You can change it to an image if that's what you want. It doesn't have to be that way. You can change the borders, the positioning of this, all that stuff. I'm just going to click save and close. You just have to play around with it. Like, even have images, so you can put images and things like that. You want to add an image or a video. Videos are very effective as well on landing pages. You would just have to make sure you upload your video to a YouTube account or to Vimeo, I believe, and then just use the link to use on here. So I'm going to click save and close. All right. And then after you save and close your landing page, this is what it's going to look like. It's going to say page title, URL, audience tags, and content. So down here, this is what it looks like. I'm going to click on preview. So what I'm trying to say, your landing page is going to look like this. Okay. When somebody clicks on the link from your landing page that you provide, this is what they're going to end up coming to. So this is exactly what we just designed on our own, you guys. So you can see it's, you know, my logo right here, let the countdown begin, everything that we literally just input. Now let me see if so I just put in my email and I click subscribe, and it says, see how you say success, you've been added to the audience. So what's going to happen is I'm going to click out of here and I should be on the email list that I just created. So this is a desktop view, and on mobile view, this is what it's going to look like. See, it's all nice and clean, which is where most people are going to be looking anyway from your mobile. So this is what it looks like. It's plain, it's simple. And because I just added my email, it doesn't show the email box, but the email box will be right here for people to land on. And so that's what that looks like. That's the preview of the page. Now, we already entered the page title, which was email signups for our brand launch. I'm going to click publish because we want that to be live. Okay. So it's congratulating me that we created a landing page. And this address right here, you guys, this whole little thing right here, this is the link that you want to add to your bio or to your emails that you send out to people. This is the things you want to do. Now, I suggest you creating a smaller link, and you can do that on the what is it, bit.ly? I think it's like bit.ly. You can go on there, just input this, and it'll give you a shorter link, or like tiny text or something like that, a shorter link. So this whole thing isn't, it's a bit much. So you can do that, or you can share it automatically by clicking on your Facebook or Twitter, and it'll go directly to them. So that's what it's going to look like. Now, after you create your landing page, what's going to happen is you see these two things down here. It says welcome new people to your audience or get more visits to your landing page. We created a Facebook and Instagram ad. This is if you want to create an ad to promote your landing page. I don't suggest you doing that. You don't need to do that because, one, you don't have an audience yet. So you don't need to do this. You can build an audience with this one, but you don't need to do that as far as an investment goes. And this one is welcome new people to your audience. And this is basically an automated email that you can get more orders from your customers. So I'm going to click on review email because you do want automation. Like I said, I keep preaching automation. It is important. All right. So for people that subscribe to your emailing list, which is what I just did, I just subscribed to my own emailing list, right? So what would happen is after I subscribe, what you would have is an automated email be sent to them immediately after or within a day or two or whatever to thank them for joining your email list, right? Now, this one says it sends to new subscribed contacts immediately after they join the YouTube branding from email signups for brand launch. This is the email landing page that we just created. So immediately after, they will receive an email from me thanking them or whatever it is that you want to put into that. So from the edit the form part, it will say in the subject line, it will say from the YouTube brand, and it'll have the email, which is your email that you use for here. And then subject, it says thanks for joining. Preview text, we think you'll like it here. You can edit this as well, where it says thanks for joining us, we think you'll like it here. You can change all of this. You don't have to keep that. You can put whatever it is in the form of the language that you use for your audience. And that's why I talked to you guys about the brand's tone. However you communicate is what you want to communicate on your emails. So as far as content, you want to edit that design. So when you edit this design for here, you're going to see this pop up, right? So exactly the same thing, exactly how we just edited the landing page. You have all of these options over here to add to your thank you email, right? So as far as logo goes, I want to replace that. I want to add the logo again. So I'm going to insert my logo. I don't want it to be that big. So I want it to be small. So I'm going to leave my logo maybe about right there. Now in this box, you want to edit this. And basically what these little things are where it says hi, name, blah, blah, blah. These, you don't have to edit this. This is going to automatically input the person's name that signed up to your email list, or it's going to put their email address basically. And then it says, we're glad you're here. We'll keep you in the loop with our latest news and special offers. You can completely leave this how you want again, or you can change it to the tone or whatever it is that you want to communicate. Whatever your thank you message is, you want to put that right here. Now going down here, when you click on this one and you click on the edit tab, this is your social media handles basically. So my Twitter is Mayhem Swim. That's what I will enter. You don't have to do a link text. It's just going to pop up. It's going to say the same thing. Facebook, Mayhem Swim. Website would be whatever your website is. That would be that. You could add another service, which is your email. I'm going to leave that one because it automatically puts my email in there. Add another service. I'm going to put, where is it? Your Instagram account. Obviously, you want to have your links attached. You have your links attached. I don't know. I'm technically I'm supposed to be putting YouTube branding, but you guys get where I'm going with this. I hope you get where I'm going with this. So you can do all of that, and then you can save it. And then down here where it says the copyrights, this is all of that information. You already input your business mailing address. Down here, you want to change the way you receive this. This is what people are going to see when the email is sent. They're going to see your mailing address. And according to the YouTube, oh my God, I'm so backwards. According to the MailChimp terms and services, you have to have a business address to send off emails. There is a loophole. Okay, there's a loophole, but you will have your mailing address here, basically. That's why you want a P.O. box. You don't want people going to your home address, all right? So that's what that would be. So I'm going to save and close, right? So that's what that is going to look like. And then I'm going to put save and continue because this is all edited. By the way, on this tab, you can completely erase that. This is perfectly fine. You don't have to have the name and stuff, all that. I don't think it's necessary. So you can just put, we're glad you're here. We'll keep you in the loop, yada, yada, yada. And then, actually, I'm going to add a box. Hold on. I'm going to add an image right here. I'm going to add an image. I'm going to click upload an image. I'm going to click upload. And for this one, I'm going to find a picture. Let's just, I don't know. I'm just going to use this one. It's not even edited, but it's okay. I'm going to add a picture. This will give people a little bit more. What happened? Where'd it go? Okay, I don't know where it went. Let me try that one. Oh, the file type. But anyway, okay, so let me just click off here. Basically, it will be a picture right here. And then you could put, this is something to look forward to on our launch day, sneak peek or whatever. And that will be that. So I'm going to delete that because I don't have a picture. And then we're going to click save and continue. And now that it is complete right here, I'm going to send a test email. Send a test email to Oh, it's automatically going to send me a test email. Okay. Send a test email. You can test out what this is going to look like. You just basically input your email address and it will send you a test of what it's going to look like when people sign up. So after you do this, you can see at the top it says finish later if you want to keep editing or start sending. I'm going to click start sending and I'll click start now. And see, it says you started an automation, create another automation or back to campaigns. I'm going to click back to campaigns. And now what you see has happened is I have a landing page already, and everybody that signs up to my landing page is automatically going to get this email that I sent, the automated email. They're automatically going to get that to go right after they sign up, a thank you, a sneak peek, or you can even offer a discount code to use, you know, on the first day that you open your business. You can, whatever it is that you want to do to make your email good and to make people stay on it, you can do that. So that's what this is going to look like. As far as view reports, you can put, you see it says edit, you can edit this. You can view your landing page, rename it, copy the URL. This is the same URL basically of what you want people to sign up for. You can replicate this and then edit that one so you don't have to go through the whole process all over again. You can replicate it and then create another one, or you can unpublish it. If you don't need the landing page anymore after your launch date, all you can do is unpublish it and you can go on to actual building out new emails. So that's literally how it works. Now, I'm going to show you something else on here. Where is it? Oh, social, no, emails. I'm going to click on the emails tab. So it says I don't have any regular email campaigns yet. So I'm going to try this out. And under here, the campaign will be, you can create whatever campaign it is. So you already have, like I said, you already have your landing page, and your landing page is going to automatically send the thank you email because you created a thank you email. But for your campaign, after your business has been going for a while, or you start seeing things selling, start seeing different products selling, you can create new campaigns, and you can put best sellers for June, because we're in June. So I'm going to click that. That's going to be my new email. And I'm going to click begin. And right here, what it's going to say is add recipients. Who are you sending this campaign to? Clearly, I don't have any contacts yet. So I'm going to skip this part because I don't have any contacts. Then where it says add form, you go to add form and use something subscribers will instantly recognize like your company name. So this will be from YouTube branding. Then the email address will be obviously your email address. Okay, so that would be that. Verify domain, click save. All right, so the subject line of this would be, because this is for the bestsellers, we're going to send something out for best-selling products. Your subject line can be anything as far as whatever it is going to be exciting. I'm kind of going blank, but whatever it is going to be exciting. It could be girl, these styles are going fast. That's a subject line. Preview text, it could be check out. Oops, that is not. Check out our best sellers. That could be that. And then you click save, right? And then you can see before I click save, you can see on the side where it says the little checklist that they have automatically, short and sweet. Emojis work great as well. Space is limited. That's impressive. You can add emojis and things like that to make it look great. I don't know if you guys are on email lists that sends out emojis in their subject line, but they are engaging. So you can put like the fire sign, you can put like the heart or whatever that people, really like, and it will entice people to click on your email list. So as you can see, you see how it says from YouTube branding, the subject, it says girl, these styles are going fast. The little small text, it says check out our best sellers. And where it says content, it says design the content for your email. So we're going to design this email. And while we're designing this email, basically what you want to do is highlight your best sellers and make it to where you want people to get it fast. You want people to shop. So they have a bunch of different ways to do this. They have sell products, make an announcement, tell a story, follow, educate, 1 column, 2 column, however it is you want to be. We want to sell a product. So I'm going to click on sell a product because they have the template already built out for you. Now under sell a product, again, add logo. You're going to add that on in there. Going to shrink this down because we don't need it to be that big. Showcase a product. We're going to edit that because we want to put it your brand's tone, which is going to be it's going to be the babes are loving new luxe pieces. So that's what that's going to say. The babes are loving the new luxe pieces. And down here, this is where it says input photo. So sell your product. You want to replace this picture with obviously a good picture. Right now I'm going to try to use, let me see if I can use, they don't even have any really good pictures. So I'm going to try to upload a file again so I can show you just how quick. I don't really have a lot of pictures saved directly to my laptop, so I'm sorry. But I'm going to add this one. And you can see this is a picture I just added in right now. You can shrink it, scale it in, make it big, make it small. I'm going to make this one a little bit bigger because you want people to pay attention a little bit more. And I'm going to click close. And then as you scroll down, under it says feature the star of your collection first, right? So this is where you input your information about the products that you are trying to sell, or to tell people about what's moving fast on your site. I'm not going to fully edit this because this is something you would have to do, but you would have to do that. And you can see it says start shopping automatically. By the way, you guys, you can change all the color settings if you think to go with what your site looks like. My site is mostly black, white, and it has like hints of mint green and like a light pink. So I would change mine probably to like a light pink or mint green or black and white, so that it just goes in line with the aesthetics of my brand. So you can change all these colors within your settings right over here while you're editing. And then down here, again, related products, I'm going to edit this. Again, I'm going to replace this. And for the sake of this video, I'm just going to add the logo. So it makes sense. So that's column 2. And then you click on column 1, which is the first one. And I'm going to replace that again. I'm just going to add the logo. You would want to add your actual products where it says related products. This could be something that you want to sell that's not selling. So you can put something that's not moving as fast right here, related products, and then you can fill in the information. And then you can put, if you have a sale, you can put this, or you can put, you have a discount code, you can add that. This is how you basically put together your email campaigns and marketing campaigns to send out to your supporters. So you would do that and then click on continue. After you click on continue, we're going back to this page. So if you notice a pattern, every time you complete an email campaign, you're going to end up on this page, which is the finish later, schedule your posts, blah, 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 blah. And if you missed out on anything on here, you will automatically see that they will give you something to edit, because you won't be able to send it unless everything is correct. So right here, it gives me a warning. It says we automatically add a required referral badge to your email footer. To remove the badge, you can upgrade your account. What they mean by that is the MailChimp logo. If you don't want the MailChimp logo on your account, you would have to upgrade your account to a paid account so that the MailChimp logo is removed. I don't think it's a problem. Save your money until you really need to spend it. Now down here it says, see where the X is, it says to send your email, remove or replace the placeholder text to get started. Replace the image above with a striking product or photo. Next, use the spot to mention blah, 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 blah. So I'm going to click edit. I'm going to go back into this email list that we are building. And what they mean by that is feature the star of your collection to get started, shop to sell, view similar items, similar product, blah, 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 blah. Click edit. I click on this swimwear. I just edited that really fast. The start shopping link, you have to add your links. I just put the email address. And click save and close to start shopping. Down here where it says view similar products, oops, cancel. Click landing page. So even if you have a product and you want people to go back, like if you're trying to tell people to share your landing page or something like that, you can click where it says insert link and it says landing page. You just drop down, click landing page, and you can direct them right back to that landing page and have people sign up. So you can send this to new people that you meet out in public and it will be completely fine. And same thing, you can send them to a web address, which is where you would want to do that. You would want to send them to a web address so that, they can shop your website. So you want to enter your web address on these ones, your direct page link, meaning if you're directing someone to a specific bestseller, you want to insert that link on your site to this page and then do that. Now down here, update your preferences, blah, 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 blah. We already went through that part. Save and close, click continue. And now let's see if we have corrected anything. If not, they are going to tell us if we need to correct anything. So again, to send your email, remove or replace the placeholder text to get started. I didn't see any placeholder text. I'm not sure what they're saying. Let me see. I probably skipped over something really fast. It's something that says that I didn't delete of theirs. Again, you can change the color to whatever it is, or you can put an image. I don't like to use images. I like to keep it plain, you know, plain background. Gonna delete that. Oh, I guess they just want me to remove that to get started. Okay, so basically you still have all your information in there. And I'm gonna click on continue. Gonna slide myself over. You can send a test email and do all that. Oh, it's because I don't have the link to my website on here. So basically you would do all of that and then you would click send. So this will go to all the recipients on that email list that you want. So once you click add recipients, you can click on the one where it says landing page, and the people that are on your landing page will also get this. And that's how you add those emails. As far as audience goes, click on the audience tab at the top. It says this audience has one contact. One of them are subscribers. View contacts, and this is where you can view all of the people on your email list. So as you can see, wait, I'm trying to move myself again. So as you can see down here, I'm automatically on my thing. You know, I'm automatically on my thing. Don't worry, this is my PO box address, but I'm automatically on here. So when you, as people are signing up to your email list, you want to click on the audience tab, and on the audience tab, you'll be able to click on view contacts, and you can see everyone that is signed up on your email list. And then for sign up forms, these are form builders and things like that. So subscriber pop-up. Now for the pop-up, design a pop-up sign up that can be embedded on any site. This is the one that you want to click onto when you have a website. Like if you're on Shopify, I have one of these. It's the form that once you click on a website, you know, that one that pops up automatically when somebody signs into your website or whatever, or clicks on your website. That's the pop-up one. You can use that one if you want to have a second form of contact without having to use the newsletter that's automatically added to your Shopify site. So this is the pop-up. So you click this and design a pop-up form. The pop-up forms, like I said, these are literally the ones that pop up in your face while you are scrolling on a website. I don't know if mine will pop up as an example. Well, I'm not gonna click on it, but I'll try to show you guys. Yeah, it's not gonna pop up because I'm recording on this tab, but this is what you want to do. You have a picture here, and then subscribe to our newsletter, and you'll have the email, and then have them click on the subscribe button. That is literally it. Okay. And then you click preview and then save and things like that. And then you will be, again, just fine. Now to see all of your campaigns, again, click on campaigns tab, and you can see in draft, we have the best sellers for June. That's the one we were just working on. This will be sent out once you send it or set a scheduled date to send it. Automations tab. This is the welcome email. Anything you set to send automatically will be under automations. So this is the welcome email for the thank you page for people landing on your landing page and signing up. This is the email that they will get. So everything that's automated will be under automation. Under emails, it's the emails that you actually build out yourself and that you send. If you want to set those as automations, you can, but most of the time you create it and you have a set date that you want to send it out on just that one time, because most emails that you create are about bestsellers or about information, and those don't need to be on an automatic schedule, you know. So that's where that would be. Under landing pages, this is where your landing page would be. You can create new landing pages for everything. You can get people hype about a product. You can get people hype about a pre-order. This is great for pre-orders, by the way. You can set pre-orders up and say, get on this list if you want to be notified about the pre-orders. And everybody that signs up for your pre-order landing page, that's when you will send them the other email once it's time to start ordering those pre-orders, or when those pre-orders go live. So that's what that would be. You can create ads on here, postcards, social posts. The social posts are for your Instagram accounts and things like that. So you can create different posts for your Instagram, Twitter, and things like that under that, you know, setting. But that is literally how you guys use MailChimp. It's super easy. I promise. It's not hard. Play around with it. It's not hard. So let's get out of here. Be right back. So you guys, did you like the video? If you did, give it a nice old thumbs up. Hit the comment section below and let me know if you need any more assistance with the MailChimp program and apps. Again, I would suggest you downloading MailChimp to your phone as well. If you are creating email, I suggest you create it on the desktop because it's easier to navigate with pictures and things like that. So you're not using small images and trying to click out of little boxes on your phone. Anyway, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope that I was explaining this thoroughly enough for you to follow and for you guys to actually start building your email list. Like I said, you guys know this Sunday is the last week of my series of becoming a swimpreneur. And shout out to everyone in the comments who have been saying they are new swimpreneurs. I freaking love it, okay? That is ours. That is our phrase, all right? So I hope you guys got a lot of this information because, like I said, growing your email list is going to have a lot to do with your launch day. So start working on this, start practicing on this, because I'll see you guys on Sunday, becoming a swimpreneur. Last week, week 8. Peace.